I call it situation anxiety, that in certain situations, because you're so used to being in those situations, you feel a sense of anxiety. And we'll talk about some of those triggers later. Probably got you walking on eggshells, even in your own home or in the office. You're almost creeping about because you don't know what to expect next. Who are they going to be when they walk into the room? Are you going to see the wonderful lover archetype? Or are you going to see the dark side of that? And unable to relax, particularly in your own home where it should be your safe space. You're almost like a cat on a hot tin roof, and you're never fully relaxed. And sometimes it's not until you say that to the person that they go, oh yeah, oh yeah. And they realize that when literally they're more relaxed in the supermarket doing their grocery shopping than they are in their own home. So again, you might recognize 1, 2, 3 of these. You might recognize all of them, but it is literally like you're living a hollow existence, which isn't just of your making, because as Kate has said many times, that demon is also there sucking the life out of you and leaving you empty and leaving you feeling hollow. And then that comes onto the psychological effects. I actually say it's like a form of PTSD. You get flashbacks, you can get triggers. People often, well, pretty much always have trust issues. Number one, can't trust other people because this person presented as wonderful and you were sucked in and you maybe fell for it. And now you see the monstrous side of them. You're like, oh my God, how could I not have seen this before? Well, you couldn't see this before because these people are tricky. We're back to the slippery little suckers. And people start not trusting themselves. You don't trust your own judgment because you're like, well, hold on a minute. If I allowed myself to get sucked into this, what else could I allow myself? How did I not see it? And then you turn on yourself. Definitely difficulty setting boundaries. And again, that's not just you, it's because they don't want boundaries. So they're going to make it extremely difficult for you to have any. And then there's that loss of identity where you don't even know who the heck you are anymore. You don't recognize yourself. You can't think straight. You can't see straight. Your head is all over the place. And if somebody said to you, who are you? And I've said this to clients before, so who are you? They just burst into tears because they do not know the answer to that question. And I've had somebody say to me, Marilyn, I am 50x years old. I don't know who I am anymore. That's a scary place to be. Kate, anything else you want to add to any of that we said, or anything you see with your clients, etc.?
Definitely. There's two things. One, you're saying it's a form of PTSD. Absolutely. When you look at the trauma sustained by a person that's lived with a narcissist, it looks very similar to somebody that's been exposed to ritual abuse. I mean, there's some differences with ritual abuse, but what I mean is, when I'm saying is death by 1,000 cuts, it's death by 1,000 cuts and trauma over and over and over and over and over. And that looks the same as somebody that's been intentionally abused. It's, wow, I don't even have the words for it. It really does a number on the body, the physical body and the energy body. So absolutely, for sure. The other thing, let me see the other thing I was going to say. Oh, I love when you're saying there's an archetype, the archetype of the lover, the archetype of the whatever. Marilyn, that's brilliant, because they are acting, because they don't have empathy. They're not with a natural flow of feeling and giving and taking. They're actors. That's all they do. They're playing a part. And so if we can feel that they're playing a part and recognize, oh, this is that role, this is that role, then I think we can separate ourselves from them and see them as the narcissists that they are, because they're really acting. That's all they're doing.
Wow. And